when it comes to this level of play. So that's another factor. Plus the fact, sinabi ni Jessica, the quadricentennial celebration of UST, big deal with the university. So probably the focus of the universities, you know, for that celebration, and a lot of distractions for the girls. I remember when we were playing, we didn't get injured on the court, but the thing that was injured were our grades.
Okay, so we're going to go with a Dr. Ian Laurel reference to the time that you were playing. I really was going to avoid that, but you brought it up, so that means I have the right to today. Pero let's go to Ricky Flores first from report from the UP side.
You know what, Boom and Ian, it's funny you should mention the sickness and the health now. The last few games of the UP Lady Maroons were, as the coaches put it, a string of bad luck for them. Last game versus Ateneo, Amanda Isada, Joyce Palad, Pao Henido, and Angeli Araneta were playing under the weather. The game before that, it was Denise Data, who was sick, and today naman, it's Eileen Quejas, who's out with the fever. Finally, Amanda told me earlier that the game plan was to contain Aiza Maizo. It's either we contain Aiza or we contain the other 5 on the court. We'll go with the former. Boom and Ian.
Thank you very much, Ricky. So there, UE also had their sickness issues. Ricky brings up a very relevant player in Gas, of course, their tallest player.
Right.
And they would have needed her for today's game against UST or any other game for that matter.
Up with Aiza Maizo in the middle, or probably Ortiz, whenever Ortiz is in front.
So the cliche, when it rains, it pours. Definitely something appropriate right now for UP. Mas masakit yun dahil matatalo ka na, minamalas ka pa. Masakit yun, di ba? UST kahit paano nananalo. Medyo lang nagkakasakit yung iba or nag-injure. But this is where, like for example, for UST side, this is where the coaching staff comes into play really in terms of managing now the personnel that they have, looking at the big picture. If you're UST now, you're looking at the big picture, you're looking at the Final Four, you're looking at solidifying, consolidating, or maybe even challenging for number 1, but you're looking at fortifying that number 2 spot.
That's right.
Hindi mo na pamimigay yan. Yun ang ayaw mo nangyari ngayon. So sometimes you'll have to sacrifice probably a few sets here and there.
You're right, you're right.
But you're looking at the big picture if you're UST. You have to stay healthy for the Final Four, for that finals run, championship run.
Coming up in a few more matches, and everyone, especially the ones positioned at 3rd, 4th, and 5th, they want to move up. And whenever it's you're up against UST, they want to get that surprise win, if you want to call it that, and get UST down in the standings.
We are at 7-5 right now, make that 7-6.
It's a close one so far.
And if you're Ateneo or Adamson, you look at UST right now to be a little more vulnerable than they should be. So this is your chance also to try to catch up. Masakit lang, natalo yung Adamson kahapon sa FEU. FEU, I said yesterday, really feeling good about themselves now with a 3-game winning streak. I mean, like
after losing 6 or 7 straight.
Like we always say, when Coach Nes Pamilar, when his girls start getting familiar with each other, and they get more experience, they get better conditions.
That's right. And we were talking, winning is a habit, right? So, yun lang ang kinailangan nila eh. When I was covering that game that they, the game that they won, and I was saying...
The first one?
Yeah, I wanted to find out how the girls would react after the final whistle.
Parang championship, di ba? So, and it's like a complete transformation.
After that.
So a couple of surprises here in the tournament that only make the tournament more exciting as we go down the wire here in the 2nd round. Back in a moment. Well, you remember her? As we talk about the FEU Lady Tamaraos, now of course sporting the National University uniform.
Yeah.
In a couple of years, together with Chanko.
Monique Yanko is right there beside her.
Not today, but Santiago, Santiago, the sisters actually will be playing for it.
Yeah, I saw them earlier also.
They're always here.
Yeah.
It's another thing. And no matter what's happening to them right now, this season is already a very memorable season for them.
That's right.
And probably the pressure is also getting to them, you know? The expectations.
Exactly. And like what you said,
as you look at the Shakey's fast serve, Shakey's, it's fun family pizza.
like what you said, whenever these teams, the other teams face NU, naghahanda na rin yung ibang team. So hindi na like before that when it's NU, they expect to win right away.
Correct.
Pero ngayon, iba na. Because of this strong NU program that they have.
May target na.
Oh.
May bullseye na rin. Ano? And that comes with, you know, the territory of winning. And they, as girls, as young girls, have to learn to deal with that now. That they're going to be scouted, that they're going to be taken seriously. And dealing with pressure also.
That's right.
In the meantime, down by 2 here, 8-10.
Dump there from Benito. Panatika not quick enough to react. And UP's hanging on, and UST not able to pull away.
Over-received. Panatikla. Caballero. Araneta. Maislo was there, but not in position. But she was there. Maiso, one of the better receivers of the league also.
Yeah.
A little too quick. 9 serving 10. And a chance ball for UP here. Araneta again. No, this time she was underneath that ball. Giving a point to UST. 11-9 now with the rookie Hirotsui on deck getting ready to serve. UP go to Palad. Araneta blocked. Lopez back set. Araneta with the tip. Getting the point. And getting within 1 of UST. 10 serving 11. Again, UST at 7-2. Chasing LaSalle. Or at 8-1. For those who are wondering, we'll repeat ourselves for the benefit of the fans. Caballero really rocks that one.
Wow. First time she got blocked. She was trying to bring it down the line. Second chance she gets, she brings it cross court straight down the floor.
Perfect form. Instant replay brought to you by Shakey's. Shakey's, it's one family pizza. A game off the court.
Oh, nice move there from Del Mundo.
The win against UE taken away. UE officially by scores winning that game 25-0, 25-0, 25-0. So UE was also penalized, but also awarded a win because of that game against LaSalle. So that's why LaSalle is at 8-1 right now.
Joyce Palad with good recognition and reading the over ball from UST. Got to it first.
12 all na tayo. This again. Ooh.
The referee stands shaking a bit.
Ganda ang balance eh. Ganda ang kanyang
That's right. Ito mga referee siguro nagpa-practice din ng
Fit din, ha?
Medyo inaalog-alog yung stand.
Lopez check, but that's out. Oh, they awarded to UST. Apparently, it's a net block.
That's right. Blocked by the tape. Good call by the refs.
You know, it'd be interesting, Ian, mapag-usapan na rin lang natin. When you talk about UP now and their struggles, it would be interesting to see what the plans are in years to come.
Right.
You know, I mean,
yeah.
Obviously this season is lost already at 1-8 in terms of trying to make the Final Four, trying to make it a more competitive season. So it would be interesting what they have planned in the next couple of years. Obviously, the basketball program has had a machinery already involved in the last couple of years.
That's right.
As they get a point here and tie the ball game again at 14 all. But what about the volleyball program?
Well, these players, like Araneta, she's just a second-year player. Palad also a second-year player. So basically, if they want to build on their team. They probably need to get, not rookies, but more experience for these girls. Probably more tournaments during the off-season.
And recruitment, is there yung recruiting, kung meron man?
Yeah.
It's obviously, I mean, as much as you want to deny it, that's really half the battle right now in all in the major sports.
At this level, that is exactly right.
And you has already gotten their machinery going, obviously. It's time to host the UAP 2 years from now. Questions for the future of the volleyball program for UP. 16-14 is our score. Back in a moment.